Packers and Cowboys. That's the NFL right there. Legacy, star power, huge plays in the scope of NFL history. These teams have played 34 times, including playoff action, and it's dead even, 17-17, with the tiebreaker coming Sunday in Dallas. But before we get there, let's take a look back at a rivalry that spans 6 decades. We'll take you all the way back to the first time these teams squared off. New City Stadium. You may know it now as Lambeau Field. And Jim Taylor's 3 touchdowns powering the Pack to a huge win.
Got the block. He's inside the 10. He's at the 5. Cuts into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fast forward 6 seasons later, the story was a bit different this time around. The Cotton Bowl in Dallas, site of the 1966 NFL Championship game. Winner goes to the first Super Bowl. Don Meredith and the Cowboys at the goal line, down 1 score, looking for the tie.
Rolls out to the right. He's going to be nailed. Intercepted. A pass away, and it's intercepted in the end zone by Tom Brown. And the Packers have just taken the championship.
1 year later, the site was different, the weather way different. But these 2 franchises were playing for the NFL title once again, the Ice Bowl. The field was literally frozen in the 67 NFL Championship game. For 4 quarters, these teams battled to a 17-14 Cowboys lead. 3rd down, 16 seconds left, and it all came down to the Packers' Bart Starr.
Here are the Packers. 3rd down, inches to go. To Bader. Starr begins the count. Takes the snap. He's got the quarterback sneaking. He's in for the touchdown, and the Packers are out in front. And the Green Bay Packers are going to be world champions, NFL champions for the 3rd straight year.
With the new decade came a new power in the NFC. The Cowboys were fresh off a win in Super Bowl VI, looking to defend their title in 1972. In came the Packers, having missed the postseason 4 straight years, with a new group of players, namely sophomore running back John Brockington. But defense, and more defense gave Green Bay the 16-13 upset. Spinning it forward 6 years to 1978, we finally saw a blowout in the series, 42-14 Dallas.
Back to throw, Roger, down the middle, caught for touchdown!
Now, Dallas and Green Bay played 5 times in the next decade, the 1980s, with no game bigger than the 1982 NFC Divisional Round matchup. It was a strike-shortened season, leveling out the playing field for every team. The Cowboys jumped out to an early 20-7 lead with a pick 6 from this guy.
Picked off by Dennis Thurman. Intended for Jefferson. Thurman.
Meanwhile, James Lofton did everything he could to win this game.
71-yard touchdown end around by James Lofton, no penalties.
But Dallas outlasted Green Bay, forcing 3 Lynn Dickey interceptions.
Picked off in the end zone by Dennis Thurman, his 3rd interception of the day.
In the 90s, it felt like these teams played a million times. And Packer fans, you want to close your eyes for this because it wasn't pretty. We'll begin with the 1993 NFC Divisional game.
Looking around, 1st down pass into the end zone. Touchdown. Wide open, Alvin Harper.
Jump ahead 1 season where a Cowboys backup quarterback turned head coach led a furious comeback on Thanksgiving Day.
Garrett, play fake. Up to throw. Deep to the middle. There's Irvin. What a throw and what a catch. Oh, and what a day.
Same season, another divisional round face-off. Aikman to Harper struck again.
Firing deep, he's got Harper. Alvin Harper to the Green Bay 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Aikman to Harper.
If that wasn't enough, Green Bay and Dallas met twice more in 1995, with both games coming at Texas Stadium. And this time, it was Emmitt Smith's turn.
To the 10, he'll score! Emmitt Smith dances to the end zone!
After the Packers went 1-9 against the Cowboys during the 90s, the rivalry evened out in the new millennium. The first meaningful game of the decade came in Week 13 of the 2007 season. Both teams entered the primetime showdown at 10-1, and Tony Romo came out firing, throwing 3 first-half touchdowns, including 1 to T.O., who had his popcorn ready.
Back to throw. Fires down the middle. Touchdown! Wide open was Terrell Owens.
Yes, the Cowboys won, but this was also our first glimpse of Aaron Rodgers on a big stage. Let's just say the Packers liked what they saw, because it was Brett Favre's last season as a Packer. 2 years later, it was Green Bay's defense that came up huge.
Now he's hit from behind, fumbles the football.
Romo rolling right, throwing right to Witten. The ball's picked off.
And there is your dagger right through the star of the Dallas Cowboy helmet.
It's been all Packers this decade, with Rodgers leading the way. Although in this 2013 thriller, it was Romo trading blows with Matt Flynn. The Cowboys opened up a 26-3 lead before Flynn and Eddie Lacy came storming back.
Fires the left side of the end zone, and it is caught by Jordy Nelson.
Then Dez Bryant answered,
Touchdown, Dez Bryant.
only to see Lacy leap over the goal line, sealing a Packers victory.
And the Packers have the lead.
A year later, they met in the postseason for the first time since that '95 championship. Remember this?
And Rodgers escapes left, throws the left side of the end zone. He's got his man. It is a touchdown.
It's fourth and a very long two. Blitz is coming. He throws a deep ball to the left side, and the ball is Bryant. Caught the ball.
They have thrown the challenge flag.
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football during the process of the count.
Oh, my God.
Dallas' fourth down.
Prayer answered.
And that brings us to here. Yet another divisional round showdown. Can Green Bay stop the rookies? I can't wait to find out.